Samuel Nicholas Bruckner, and here we go. The U.S. involvement in Yemen is not justified. Maybe they have done a few things to help Yemen get themselves back on their feet, but for what? They have expended up to $600 million since 2011, and in many instances killed innocent civilians in an attempt to take down people thought to be members of the Al-Qaeda. Legal advisor Harold Coe, who argued that to kill people elsewhere, the United States must be able to justify the act as necessary for its self-defense, meaning it should only focus on individuals plotting to attack the United States. The U.S. clearly has trouble deciding who is and is not plotting to attack the U.S. The proposition may say that they are searching for terrorists, but they are killing innocent people while they do this. For example, in April 2014, eyewitnesses and government workers reported that a U.S. drone attacked a truck supposedly carrying Al-Qaeda members. During the attack, a truck carrying civilians was hit, and up to 21 civilians were killed in this incident. Harold Coe said, as Harold Coe said, the U.S. should only kill people if it is justified and necessary. If there was a Yemen drone attack in the U.S., and in the act innocent civilians were killed, the U.S. would revolt against Yemen. But because the U.S. has given Yemen so much financial support, they have not done anything to end the relationship. As my colleague Bennett stated, the U.S. has spent $600 million in Yemen. And if you think this is to help them with their financial issues, you're wrong. Because the U.S. is just using poverty as a hub for them to be in Yemen searching for the Al-Qaeda members. If the Al-Qaeda was not stationed in Yemen, would the U.S. be spending so much money to stay there? No. They would be in a different country searching for the Al-Qaeda. This shows why the U.S. is taking advantage of Yemen. The U.S. should be using this money to help themselves. For example, as of 2013, 41 million individuals lived without health care, according to the Kaiser Family Foundation. 61% of uninsured adults said that the main reason was because of the high price of health care, something the U.S. should be spending a lot more money on, but instead are spending it on things like Yemen. The U.S. government being in Yemen is hurting, not helping the United States. In conclusion, the U.S. involvement in Yemen is causing problems that not need to be caused and is not justified for several reasons. Yemen is a vulnerable country that the U.S. can take advantage of and abandon when their mission is accomplished. This is because of the bad condition Yemen is in at the moment, because of jihadis seizing most of Yemen's government. The crisis in Yemen has been escalating since 2011 and is why they are letting the U.S. be involved with their country. And this is hurting the U.S. and Yemen as countries. The U.S. is also killing innocent bystanders in an attempt to take down members of the Al-Qaeda. They are spending too much money in Yemen when they should be using it in the U.S. to lower the cost of health care and to help the country's welfare. The U.S. is taking advantage of Yemen by bribing them with money and military training. And the only reason they're doing it is to kill Al-Qaeda members. And while doing so, they are killing innocent citizens. U.S. involvement in Yemen is unjustified and unnecessary.